it's the Geek back again for another Formers Fridays, and today we're taking a look back before Titans Returns and Combiner Wars. We're taking a breath and taking a look at something from the first run of the reinvented Transformers figures, and I again forget if they were called Generations or Classics. I always forget that, and I'm sorry for that, but this is one of the better ones. This is Hound from the Generations or Classics wave. I can never remember. I'm sorry again. The thing that was weird with this guy is he actually comes with Ravage in his old cassette form. And he attaches on that little pegs on the back. We got the cassette tape, which really doesn't mimic anything. I don't know what he was supposed to look like other than a cassette, but they didn't try to make it look like cassette tape other than in basic shape. And we're going to take a look at Ravage too. But right now we're going to focus on Hound, and he's pretty solid. Very, very well put together in vehicle mode. And we've already looked at Ravage in his alt mode, so we're not even going to bother looking anymore at that. Because what can he do with like a slab of whatever he's supposed to be? So let's go ahead and take a look at both of their alternate forms. Okay guys, here's Hound and Ravage in their robot modes. Now this shoulder mount that Hound has can also be taken off and used as a hand weapon, but it just seems more appropriate to have it on his shoulder. The fittings are all nice, the joints work amazingly well. I really like how the seats in his vehicle mode actually morph into his legs, and just it's overall an amazing figure, at least articulation wise. The transformation is a little wonky, where it's kind of confusing where the legs and the torso meet, and it's not really locked in. It's tricky, and you don't know where it's really supposed to be, and I really don't even want to mess with it because it just makes me feel uncomfortable. And then with Ravage is alright. It's a good figure and everything, but he's stuck in that one pose. You can move the head and the tail, and then the back legs. Like that. But that's it. Like, these legs only move like this. And that kind of hinders him a lot, so he's got this weird half rearing up pose that just looks really weird. His butt is out in the air, and it's just awkward looking. But it does bring back memories of like the pilot episode of the original show. And I just really love the nostalgic factor. When they were making this run of figures, I think it was Transformers Legends, it really felt like the toy makers at the time really had a sense for what the fans had wanted for a very long time. And at the time it showed in their figures. And I feel in recent years they had lost that. But now, with Titans Returns and Power of the Primes coming up, I feel like they're really hinting, but not in the same way. It's definitely a different sense. But they're still harkening back to those old characters and figures we loved back in the day. And I'm really, really excited to see what's coming up. But as for Hound and Ravage, all in all, they're pretty fun figures. I'd highly recommend picking them up if you can. This was like from the first run of the Generations wave, so it might be pricey, I don't know. But if you're a Transformers fan and collecting these figures, I would definitely say that Hound is a must-own. But that's it for this week. I'm sorry this is such a short episode. I really don't have much of an excuse other than just I've been real busy with some personal things and it's been stressful. But that's not really important right now. So what is important is that you need to check out the popculturenetwork.com. Check out the website, the Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, the podcasts, all the great shows. You can call our 24-hour hotline and give us feedback and suggestions and requests, and we just love to hear what you guys have to say. And all the info you need to find more of what we do is scrolling up right now. And if you want to find more of my stuff, go ahead and look for me on YouTube. under the Geeks Reviews. The show is called the Geeks Obscure Reviews, but the webpage is just the Geeks Reviews. And you can find me on Facebook as well. But that's it for today. So, this is the Geek for the Pop Culture Network saying good journey.